Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? In our previous lecture we learnt about the book. The book was introduced to us. In this presentation we are going to know about the contents which are included in this first term, okay, or the midterm. Looking to the first page of presentation, if you see here, this is English A. What course is included in English A? Units from the book. Unit 1, 7 and 10 plus poem unit number 9. This is included in English A. All exercises of activities, word study and checkup will be included in English A. As I was introducing the book to you people, in the book you saw that the exercises of each unit are divided into 4 different categories. Like the first category was activities, the second category was word study, the third category was grammar, and the fourth category was checkup. So, looking to this note, the first, second, and the last category, activities, word study, and checkup, this will be included in English A, okay, and the grammar part will be included in English B. Okay, now coming to the second page of this presentation, look here, this is English B, okay. In English B, the same units like unit 1, unit 7, unit 10 and unit 9, they are included, okay. Note, all exercises of grammar will be included in English B. As you learnt from the previous page of this presentation that there are, and in the previous presentation which was introduction of the book, that there are 4 parts of the exercise. So the 3 parts of the exercise are included in English A, and this 4th part, which is on number 3rd in the book, which is grammar, will be included in English B. Tenses. Which tenses are included? This is the past tense. And which aspects of past tense? Past indefinite tense, past continuous tense, and past perfect tense, along with negative and interrogative sentences and Urdu translation. In this term, we will learn the 3 aspects of the present tense. Okay? And we will not only learn the rules, we will do a good exercise, and we will try to make negative and interrogative sentences, and we will try to translate Urdu sentences into English which are from the same tenses. Looking to active and passive voice. This is the second part of the grammar, which is in active and passive voice there are past continuous only, okay, past continuous only. So passive voice, past continuous tense only. Past continuous is and only positive sentences of past continuous tense will be learned in active and passive voice. Then there are proverbs, 10 proverbs, okay. We will learn the Urdu translation of the proverbs and the English version of the same proverb. Parts of speech, as we know, there are 8 parts of speech, and in this class we are going to learn 2 parts of speech. It is verb and adverb, okay. There are pair of words. Pair of words, you know that there are some words whose which sound is the same, but spelling and meaning is different. They are called pair of words. So there are 7 pairs of words in this class. Stories, there are 2 stories. Looking to the moral, we will write a story. The first moral given in the course contents is all that glitters is not gold. The second moral lesson is greed is curse. There are compositions, 2 compositions, number A, Qaid-e-Azam, and number B, Life of a Student. Direct and indirect speech reporting. You know that there are 2 parts of a direct sentence, it is reporting and reported. So both of them are having their tense, different tenses. So the direct and indirect speech which we are learning at this stage, the reporting speech will be in the simple past tense and the reported speech will be in the simple present tense, and we will do only positive sentences. There is one letter and one application. Letter is unseen and application is also unseen. So this is the course contents, and I hope that you understood the course contents. You should write these course contents with you, and this is what